what? I'm here. Hold up. Oh, hell yeah, David. I missed you last night. I was wondering. I was like, where did David go? Where's David? That's kind of sad. It wasn't a lonely night. Well, I was playing Forza last night with my the person who lived in one of the people who live in my basement. So we were playing Forza last night. So it wasn't incredibly lonely without you, but I missed you. How you doing this fine day? I'm doing great. How are you doing? Damn, holy shit, we got keep pumping it up, pumping James. Yeah, I'm not alive. I'm here, but I'm not really alive yet. 100%. What were you up to, David? Yesterday? I want to know. Why are you having an excused absence? You tell me the reason. I might excuse it. Yeah, you don't have to. I'm just joking. Only if you want to tell me you can. That's completely up to you. I was not in the student escape. If you know what it is. I do not. You should educate me on that. Because I kind of am curious now. I hope I said that correctly. Look it up. Okay. Okay, I'm taking it. Got you. Willing to do some research. Is a weekly day of rest and observed for sunset on Friday, nightfall on Saturday, 25 hours. It commemorates the creation of the world and its marked by disinfecting, birth, fighting, and sharing special meals with family and friends. It's really cool, actually. Core traditions and rules: candle lighting, welcome the Sabbath, and usually done by the woman of the house. Blessing recited over a cup of water. Sanctify the day. Salah. Loaves of bread are placed, symbolizing the double portion of manna provided to its desert. And then Havdalah. I'm hoping I'm saying this right. A clothing ceremony held on Saturday night, featuring wine, spices, braided candles to separate the holy day from the regular work week. That's so okay. That's actually cool. If what I read was correct. Oh, dude, I am fucking yes. Okay, I am. Hey, I'll be honest. 100%. I'm a little cooked, but I'm also just tired as shit currently. So yes, technically both of your answers are. If I'm being 100% with you. Basically, it's just one day that I can't use my phone. So that makes sense, though. I respect it. Probably good for you. Like, not gonna lie, to have a whole day just not focused on phone. I try not to, but I still up. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. Ow. Dude, I swear sometimes drinking this sparkling water when I belch it up, it hurts more. coming back up than it did going down. I guess it doesn't hurt us. Yeah, but it hurts coming. You sure can go on with. Oh yeah, no, I'm perfectly fine. I promise. I'm good. I won't play games. I only have one day off too, so like, I ride the lightning, my boy. I ride the lightning. Okay, I got you. Not in like the doing drugs. That's like not the cocaine. I don't do coke. That's crazy. Oh, I gave you a streak. Hey, let's go. No, I don't know. I'm a big proponent in like living in the moment and like not regretting things. Now, just like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to get too deep on here, but like, I 100% just, I don't know. I like optimizing and like being alive. I'm optimizing my time while I'm alive. I don't know. I want to enjoy every moment I have, so I've got tomorrow off. I can sleep in a little bit. I'll get up, do all my chores, get those done. I'll be fine. Plus, I can have a little more caffeine. I haven't hit my daily maximum yet. Not even close, if I'm being honest. Actually, I had barely any caffeine today. That's probably why I'm so tired, to be honest. I'm slowly trying to do less and less caffeine. Why is my YouTube live not showing? Oh, maybe it's because I'm not live on YouTube. There we go. Okay. Hey, I'm actually tired as shit, so I think I'll hop off early. Yes, sir. I'm sorry. I'm very tired. Good work. How much did you sleep? So last night I slept from 11 something, like I'll say 11:30 at the to 5:30, which is normally like my sweet spot. I'm a 6-hour sleep guy or a 9-hour sleep guy. It's like my two main options. Sometimes I'll go for a 12. I've done a couple 12s, but you ate good today? Yes, I did. Let's say I just had currently for dinner. Okay, that could also be why I'm tired. I just ate 3 homemade breakfast burritos. No, I appreciate you checking in. No worries. I promise you, I'm taking care of myself. I'm a foodie. I ain't gonna lie. If I go a day without food, I get cranky. Like, I've fasted before, but like one day is like my max that I can go. I love food too much. Not gonna lie. Food is probably one of my worst vices sometimes. Even though like I'm not in like terrible shape, I could be in better shape 100%. Like, man, I love a good home cooked meal. Like, I'm a sucker for it. Like, oh, give me a whole plate of that. Yeah, if I don't eat well, like I actually feel like crap. Like I can't eat especially like when I'm working and stuff, I can't eat greasy food, to be honest. Like, it doesn't sit well in my stomach. Anytime I try to eat greasy food, it just right through me. It's terrible. Get some rest then, David. You deserve your rest if you're tired. You're allowed to rest. I want to fall asleep midstream though. Hey, you know what? If you do, you do. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. I could be the person that puts. It's actually something that I would like genuinely when I started streaming. That's kind of why I like streaming. Started like streaming late at night. Is because like I like being able to just kind of like sit and play games, and, like just talk, and like, let people listen to my voice while they fall asleep. Don't bother me. I like having the vibes. I'll make sure I mute my mic if I cough or anything like that, so I don't wake you up, startle you awake. But if you wake up to like me recreating the George Lopez intro song, or the intro like where like they're bouncing on the trampoline. I don't know if you've seen the George Lopez show. That might just be like a very American reference. I don't know. I'm not very well traveled, I'll be honest. Oh, you gross. Getting hit with the band hammer. Come on. Excuse me. Hold up. Hit him with the DX chop real quick. Ugh. Now know that. Respect my authority. Okay. Yeah, no, but I'll try not to be too loud. I promise. But if you wake up to the George Lopez, it's okay. Someday we might do it. You don't know. I think that would be actually funny. I think a lot of people would, like, if they woke up to it, would probably type in chat and be like, I can't believe I just woke up to you recreating the George Lopez intro while I'm sleeping. That's because, like, the reason it's funny, if you don't know, is because, like, all the time on Nickelodeon, if you just fell asleep with the TV on, you'd turn on Nick at Night eventually, and then they played a lot of George Lopez at night, and man, the intro song is Lowrider. Oh my God. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna start with you. Your streams are fucking great every time I'm in your stream. I have a smile on my face, dog. I appreciate the work you put in, for real. I'm glad I encountered your stream and your channel, for real. My man. Hey, I appreciate you. Nah, you definitely put a smile on my face by coming to the stream every single time. Like, genuinely, I don't know. It's fun having conversations with you. It's fun talking to you. It's fun learning. Sometimes I feel not like isolated, but like I live in the middle of a giant ass fucking country, and I've never been outside of it. So like, getting to meet people. So, no, you are always the best, David. Even if you do have an unhealthy addiction to gambling, I may fuel it though sometimes. Okay, I'll be honest. I may fuel your gambling addiction sometimes, but I still love you because of it. It's okay. Don't gotta worry. Wasting my damn time. Damn. Hey, whoa. You just get beat by the tables sometimes. Happens to the best of us. Don't you dare talk about my gambling, you heard? Hey. Don't run out of money so quickly then, David. We won't talk about it, alright, you heard? I'm still... oh, there we go. I was like, my live stream is still not popping up for YouTube on my laptop. Weird. Hello? What is happening, Forza? What are you doing? Calibrated, hopefully. Alright, let's see how good we can drive right now. Probably like shit, but... yeah, I'm definitely not driving this dang Land Cruiser. Whatever it is. Okay. What car? We were rocking a car last night that I really liked. Yeah, I forgot we got the drag Lambo. Alright. So, we do have the Drift Skyline GTR. That would be kind of fun to purchase a truck. 140 credits. We did customize all the cars last night. Do I fully remember which cars we all customized? No, but we didn't. So that's totally right. What car to take out? I don't know. We have just so many cars at this point. And the funny thing is like now that I've been listening,
Waste my damn free time, to be honest. That's
hey. You gotta spend your time as you please. So this is what makes you happy. That's what makes you happy, my boy. Happy.
just get a Tesla.
Well, you see, they don't have Teslas in this game. Because I believe Tesla's a butthole and doesn't want to give the rights out for video games. If I'm correct, but I could be wrong. Oh, it's my voice. What the hell's that noise? The big 2026. I agree. There should be Teslas. Because if there was, I would totally get one. Like if I could get like a Tesla Roadster, like the OG one that totally didn't blow up sometimes, I 100% would. Okay, yep, I forgot this bitch thrifty. Okay, we're gonna spin out a little bit. Oh my god. That's crazy. That's crazy. Nah, I would still want to test the Roadster. Those fucking fast. Like the acceleration on the fucking on some of those tests. Insane. One thing I hate. Like, there's not 100%. I have a reverse. If I go too hard, though, on the reverse, driving. I don't know. It goes, like, straight in reverse sometimes. Once I hit, like, a certain speed. And, I don't know, sometimes I want to slow down. Then I get too slow and it starts reversing and I'm kind of annoyed by it. Buy a fucking Supra? Brother, I have a Supra. Want to see my Supra? Hold up. Hold up, I'll get my Supra out for you. Here. Here's my 2020 Supra. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, motherfucker, I got a bunch of cars. Hold up. Don't worry, don't worry. Soon you will have a BMW M4 in your garage. Or your mansion. Hey, you know what? At some point, like, honestly, like, I have a couple dream cars. I don't know if, like, I don't know if I want a BMW or not. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a Porsche 911 type of guy. I know they're hella uncomfortable when it comes to like their seats sometimes. Like the 911, the roof edition ones that they have, like the custom Porsches that they do. Oh, they're fucking gorgeous. But then I do love me a Nissan GTR. Like obviously, if I could get a Skyline, that would be cool. But obviously that's sometimes a little easier said than done. If I'm going for more like a classy car, I want to roll in style. I want to get two matching Rolls-Royce Phantoms. one black, one white, you know, for the occasion, you know, depending on your mood. With reverse interiors, the white one has black interior, black one has white. They'll have a little yin and yang collection of the Rolls Royce Phantoms. That would obviously be way in the future if I had like uber amounts of money. We'll see when we get there. Fuck, I'm still sitting as hell with money, so as fuck. I gotta look over.
Oh my god, the W icon. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It is a random YouTube video I found. So shout out the person that actually made this video. Let's do that real quick because they deserve all the respect. It is Sun NCS. Top 90 no copyright sounds. It was 5 hours long. And so I was like, let's watch it. I ain't gonna lie. I've been kind of vibing with the no copyright sounds. I was a Panda Beats guy for a little while. I listened to Panda Beats for like, I don't even know how many months at this point. Almost a year. Basically ever since I got my PC. And I just I've kind of listened to their albums so many times. Like, I want to mix it up, so I went with this. I did this, but I don't know. It's just my thought. I was like, let's try this out. I forgot no copyright sounds exist, so it was kind of like perfect because I literally just like did a YouTube search. I was just like DCMA free music, and then this was like the first thing that showed up. So like, all right, I forgot these bad boys exist. And then there was a couple that I that I saw right away that I recognized from like my childhood, and I was like, oh, hold up. So I remember when I would try to, at least as a kid, my goal, okay, if I'm being honest, my goal, ever since being a kid is meant to be like a YouTuber / like streamer. Because like when I was really young, hi Bubba, Taco just came in the room. I was like streaming on YouTube, me playing like Black Ops 2 and Skate 3 back on old 360 days. So like I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Dude, I don't know if you can be on my desk right now while I'm driving. Sorry, don't mind Taco's tail in the camera right now. Apparently hitting you with the tail flashbang. He looks like he's got a feather duster. Hey. Sir, no, don't rub your face on the microphone. My one request. We'll park right here while you're on the desk. Oh, I love you too, Bubba. Hey, don't munch on me. Don't munch on me, you butthead. You little butthead. Yeah, we all wanted. Yeah, that's fair. I always wanted to be a YouTuber because I grew up watching a shit ton of YouTube. Like as a kid, like a shit ton. To the point where my dad was like, "All right, you watch." Like one day where I legitimately like sat and just like watched YouTube all day without stopping, and my dad was like, "All right, this is a problem. We need to." Taco, stop. Come here. Get out from there. Come on. Ahead. Trying to get attention. I know, you're normally allowed at my feet while I play video games. No different. Oh. Okay, I can't. He's rolling. I love my little man. I mean, he is the mascot to the stream, too.
Bring some good. You remember the Nerf gun videos?
Okay, now the question is which Nerf gun videos we talking about? Because I remember a bunch of different videos. Like, I used to love Nerf guns like a mofo. I used to have a friend's house who had like fucking like 4 or 5 different like floors. Fucking house is massive. And we just like built forts on like different parts of the house. And we had like giant Nerf battles at his house. Like all the homies, there'd be like 10 homies that would pull up. All of us would bring our Nerf guns just to have like a gang battle, basically. Thank you for whoever's ripped their trademark. Oh wow, that's new. That's 100% new.
You have arrived at your destination.
Wow, 74 miles an hour.
No. Stagia. There were so many full. I agree. It was insane how many. Oh Jesus Christ.
There was the one that had Nerf ammo everywhere in the bed, in the toilet, and more. And there were robots that.
There were robots? What the fuck? I also remember watching like badly edited videos of like Xboxes that like did not exist, like the Xbox 720, shit like that, or like videos where people would like make it look like they were like shooting lightning out of their hands, or like battling that wizard, shit like that, or like Avatar: The Last Airbender knockoff, basically. I watched a lot of the like streaming videos, shit like that. Not streaming videos, like Minecraft videos. God, I watched so many Minecraft videos. Let's play. Oh, dude, so many different Let's Plays. Fucking back in the day, I ain't gonna lie. I think we've won a lot of stuff. Drift zone we could go to here. Not the world's best at drift zones. Oh, there's a speed trap right here we can go to. Hold up. 100% hit the speed trap.
Oh, and there were videos that games looked like videos that you had ammo on the bottom left.
Oh, yes, I remember those. Oh my god. Dude, like early YouTube was just different. So I'm gonna turn around up here and switch cars because I want to get my speed trap car. Because yes, I have a specific car for speed traps. All right, I'll do as I please. Put this around cars real quick. All right, let's grip it and rip it.
And look at those kids today. All days and scrolling and watching the What do you mean by the Korean shit? What you talking about? You coming after my anime? We might have fighting words here there. I don't know. Okay, that's fair. But I agree. Shorts can be kind of toxic. I don't think they're really good for your brain. But I really try. Even though I do post shorts, like, I really don't try to watch them that frequently. Did I 3-star that? Yes, I did. I just killed that whole family. Can I do better? Obviously. I'm only in a 13,000 horsepower Honda. Don't worry about this, chat. It's fine. We're gonna whip it around up here so we can get some speed. The new Netflix movie that came out. What new Netflix movie? I'm gonna need more description than that. Are you talking about K-pop Demon Hunter? Because if so, K-pop Demon Hunter's fire. I don't know what you're talking about. I love it. All right, I've watched that movie like 3-4 times. All right. Very cute love story. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. I like animated movies though. And Sony animation specifically. And then it's like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, stuff like that. I think they also did the new Puss in Boots movie when it came out. Can I get this any faster is the question. Please don't pull out in front of my car. I don't know if I can. Oh, that's not what I meant to hit. Goddamn, do I gotta hammer him up? I love SpongeBob and Super Striker. I have to look that one up, to be honest. And Ninja Turtles and Avatar: The Last Airbender. Bro, Avatar: The Last Airbender is gas. As a kid, okay, I gotta turn the music down slightly. As a kid, my favorite shows were for sure Avatar: The Last Airbender was on there. Probably number one. Johnny Test, another banger. Ben 10. Codename Kids Next Door, another banger. Certified. I think of what else. I did watch a lot of Pokemon growing up. Like, I literally watched Pokemon like my entire childhood, basically growing up. Hold up, I'm gonna take the sweatshirt off. You don't know Super Striker? No, I don't think I do. Sadly. Let me double check. Like, I could. Goddamn car! What are you doing? Sorry, my car was getting a little squirrely there. Hold up. Super Rock. Yeah, no. I can't say. I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't think I know what Super Strikers is. I'm sorry. It's on YouTube, so I can watch it. Is Is it a show about soccer players? And in my country, if you don't watch it, you're basically a woman. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, I watched a lot of cartoons as a kid, especially like I watched them mainly like in the morning, like before I went to like while I was like eating like breakfast. Watch a little something something before I went to school, typically. All right, let's see what other races we got or time trials. We got a speed zone here. Okay, let's hit. Let's try to like knock some of our free roam stuff out. I think that might be a good idea. Is Israel people go crazy on football? Maybe that's why. Probably. I mean, definitely more crazy than people do in America. Like, if it was called like super football, like American football, obviously, when I say that, probably be more popular. To be honest, like obviously, I don't want to say obviously. It's not obvious. I hate when I say that because it's not always obvious. I don't know. Soccer's just not as prominent in America, to be frank. Like, don't get me wrong. There are still people who watch it. I have watched it a little bit. I used to watch the Premier League, but when I was following it. I haven't watched it in a long time. I could still name teams that are in the Premier League, I bet. But it's just not, I don't know. It's just not as popular in America, if I'm being honest. Wait, you get killed for football? That's crazy. There's a really famous team that if her fans are seeing a different fan from the team, they will jump them. It's wild. What the fuck? Damn, bro. What's wrong with these people? Like, I get, like, being, like, all for your team and everything, but goddamn. Where's the limit? Let's pull out my Marlboro car. That's why I think people should know how to defend themselves somehow, or have someone. Oh, some on them, you know. Hey, yeah, you know that blicky blicky. I know what you're talking about. Exactly. I guess that is the one nice thing about America. Is fuck, anybody can own a gun. Not always a good thing though. I guess somewhat a good thing. I guess I don't know. But like fuck. Like in my state specifically, like there's a law called stand your ground. Like if a motherfucker in your house, you can 100% just shoot them after you tell them to leave. Sir, please get out of my house. Sir, please get out of my house. Okay. Sir, I will fire. Bang, bang. Simple as that. Which is kind of crazy, but... I do gotta grab a charging cord real quick for something. I'll be right back. promise I won't shoot y'all. The thing is, a lot of us have guns, especially the young ones. A lot of us are soldiers, and we have to keep the gun around, and it's for our safety after what happened, about October. Not specifically. I probably like it's like okay. It's not like it 100% like rings up a full bell, but give me a little more description. Really. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe. So I can't mention that. Tell me that name, like I would know that. So they don't like when people talk about a certain thing. And it totally doesn't end with square. Basically. They're really common here. So if you visit, don't be scared. If you see well, I don't think I'd be that worried. To be honest, I'd be like, yeah, he's strapped. Something goes down, I know who to call. Hey, man with the M16, help! Shit's going down. We have the M16. Okay, can we? To the speed trap. You will be fine. Are you sure about that? Like the John Cena thing. Are you sure about that? Speed zone. Should I start from the opposite side or should I start from here? Question. I am the Marlboro Man.
Arrived at your destination.
Okay, PB for the dirt. Okay. Could have been better. Could also be meant to be drove the other way.
Arrived at your destination.
PB, okay. I still didn't get the third star though, damn. Oh, I need 1 more mile an hour. Damn. You'll be fine. You got that switch, my man. Oh, that's switchy. Throw your headset at the attacker if something happens. And it will go kaboom. Exactly. So keep the grenade in the headset so that when you throw the headset, you hold the grenade at the same time. I like the idea. Okay, so we got another speed zone right here that we can hit. It's not. Oh wait, no. Can I not fast travel? Oh, fast travel as close as we can. I'm just saying my shit right now because I'm tired, so I think I need to rest a little. Hey, that's fair. I mean, I don't blame you. You have been saying you are tired. I don't blame you if you rest. You are totally allowed to do that. You know that. Let's pull out the GTR. Maybe if you will be live in like 2 hours from now, I can hop on again. I might. I mean, I could definitely see myself still playing games in 2 hours, to be honest. So, you know, you get some rest, Mom. You get some rest. Hey, I'm gonna be here having a good time, playing some games. Honestly, if I'm not playing this game, I might play Baldur's Gate, but I'll probably end up playing this game all night, to be honest. I'm addicted, as you know, so. Why did I not mark that area that I need to go on my map? I just took off for no reason. I should have marked it.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Alright, let's turn around, boys.
200 yards. Turn left.
Alright, we're turning
Turn
left. Oh, it's another dirt one? Okay. I see Leia. I should get this done. Alright. Hop back in the Marlboro car. Oh. Now I want to get knocked the fuck out. Well, that's crazy. Can't believe you lost everything, my boy. Alright, if you're back in 2 hours, I'll give you some more coins. Otherwise, you'll stay up forever gambling. The only thing I won't let gambling jeopardize your sleep. I'm a good friend, I promise. Won't let gambling jeopardize your sleep.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay. Could have been worse. I feel like I'm kind of ass at these dirt ones, so. Oh, I missed. I missed. No. Well, I blame myself for one. My mama always never told me to gamble on an empty stomach, and I did. Well, sorry, mama. Great drip today, by the way. Forgot to say. All right, see you soon. Hey, see you soon, my boy. Get some sleep. Get some sleep. You deserve it. You deserve the rest. All right, chat. We're gonna see if Jordan wants to race. I'll ask him. Why not? See what Jordan says. You know, I threw drift in there. I might be able to convince him. Hear me too, so which is funny part. Much love. See you soon.
All right. Chat, where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Oop. Totally don't have a mustache here. There in my mouth. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so there's a speed zone here. Hit it. I'm just saying. Also got something else we can hit. Oh shit, she's charged. We're gonna switch over to our speed trap guy. Ooh, mamacita. Let's run the McLaren, fuck it. McLaren fast too.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Alright, we'll turn around when it's safe to use. Okay. Ooh-wee. Alright. Kind of lost our GPS, so we're gonna go off the fly of our seats. No idea where we're going, so. I don't know. Oh. That road has so much drift potential. Met Diva. Then go for counters. Go for counters. No, I think I would like playing in first person. Maybe was like maybe if I had more monitor space potentially. If I had like 3 monitors maybe. I would like, yeah, I don't know. I was on the right path though.
You've arrived at your destination. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I think that time zone's but option. Alright, motherfuckers.
You have arrived at your destination.
We need to build the ultimate grip car. That should be our next goal. Grip. We have this. I think it would be really fun to do something. Could switch this to Ghost. That's drag category. It's not like we do have the Huracan that we can turn into an absolute grip machine. Or we could just fix the turbo.
You have arrived at your destination. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Yeah, I feel like if I forget that collision's back on. Okay, Char. Yeah, I feel like I want to turn this on max. Rip. Sounds like exactly what I want. See how much it is to install. Hopefully not an hour. 8,000. It's not bad. That.
Try to take it at that speed.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, hold on. Rewind, 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 rewind. Alright, we're gonna take one more rip, and then we're gonna do this speed trap again. Maybe we should enjoy our scenic view. What a great smoking spot we've got, chat. Okay. Alright. And the pedals go. Yeah, I don't think I can take it at that speed.
You have arrived at your destination.
Seven. Spinning them tires. Okay.
You have arrived at your destination.
No? My wheel totally did. There we go. Alright, we're remounting. Alright, where are we going next? This one, yeah. So. Be familiar. Okay, Ford Evolution. That's what we gotta fucking do. That. Already own one. Where is it? My Ford. Taking her into the workshop. Tune. Space. Off-road Dominator. Sounds like exactly what I need. Well, chat, there goes everybody. Hey, look for a good one. Bye. Oh, cardboard. The Hatsumi. Okay. Ooh. That's kind of cool looking. Ugly, but like cool.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light.
Cool Dragon Ball one. Taco Bell. Oh. Almost. Love it. Live Moss. Alright, chat. I need some more ripskies. I'll be right back. We got the Live Moss mobile. Kinda happy about it. Not gonna lie. Kinda cool as fuck. Yeah, I'm doing my thing for free. Ford did it. Shut down, please. Test. Good. Damn, you just have holes. Fuck. I don't know what about this car specifically. Maybe it's just damn, it holds lines hard. Not like smoking it up like a enter race would, but we have a new dirt race to go. Remember about this one here. This gives us the wristband points. We need the wristband points so we get to the next wristband festival. So we can race the airplanes. I'm alive, I'm dead. I'm alive, I'm dead. Alive, I'm dead. Alive, I'm dead. Alright, let's hit it in the Live Moss mobile. Hell yeah. Taco Bell. Dong. Yo quiero Taco Bell. You know, that's what it's missing, is the fucking dog. They should have put the dog on the hood. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Is that a Porsche ahead of me? Well, that was fucking... Okay, what way to start that race? You fucking blew it out. Not the time, TikTok. You're lucky. You're lucky. Whoa! And I got 4 people on TikTok. Howdy. Y'all are cool. Hello. That's crazy. That's the most ever people I've ever had on TikTok at once. And currently, that's amazing. Shout out all of you beautiful people on TikTok. TikTok doesn't love me as much as the other platforms, but I still stream on here because it's like one of my second platform ever. Damn, I fucked up again. God, maybe this wasn't the best choice. Okay, maybe I just need to respect corners better. I don't know. Maybe it's the hits I took. I don't know. Find out. Hey. Oh, it's just coon is hella squirrely. As soon as, yeah, just holy shit. Drift. Up. Maybe that's what I need on the drift. Oh. Or on the dirt, not the drift. Wrong word. So, Liv Moss. Don't get me wrong, chat. We are getting still used technically to the racing wheel. But I don't think it's just me. I think it's this car I'm doing I don't like specifically. Sucks a little bit because that's a lot of money, but it's whatever. I don't really give a fuck. I'll learn to race it. Take me a minute. Oh, cause it's squirrely as shit. That was a checkpoint. Okay, it wasn't. We're good. Yo, Kiara, Taco Bell. That was a checkpoint, though. We're gonna try. We're gonna go from the top. Take it from the top. Cut. That's where we're at. Take it from the top. Whatever the words are. Start from the beginning. Counter steer against him. Take his ass out of the race. Okay, yo, Taco Bell. Yeah, it's that car's squarely Captain. I don't think it's just me, because the way it was able to spin nuts in the fucking festival should have given me enough insight. Well, dash out here real quick. Donut. Okay. Could ride the Super. Ford Focus RS. Bad boy feels like. You know what's worse? It feels worse than the other car we were driving. Oh no. Go. Oh yeah. Car feels a lot better. Oh. The passes. Alright, come here, Bowie. Then like a true rally racer. Oh shit, correct. Oh yeah, okay. We're not rubbing, we're not racing. We're not rubbing, we're not racing. You gotta turn left to go right. Hudson Hornet. Sir, get out of my way. Sir. Sir, I'm just trying to pass you in this rally. I would like to race you. Okay. Alright. That was uncalled for. Excuse me, sir. Made sure I couldn't pass me.
Had to fucking make show.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Oh my god, thank you. Kind of looks like Steve Harrington. Black. Nah, he did from the side. No, he doesn't. I looked at him up front. Nope. Yay. How many cards I got? 1,000. Yes, sir. We broke. Alright, let's hit a wheel spin. Come on, big money. Yeah, 115,000. Nice. Hey, we almost have enough for the next show. Best is the 6th. Alright. I can win this race finally. Oh, nice. Here, bitches. Bitches. Oh. Yeah. That's it. We got this. Okay. Race. Race, clean race. Alright, alright. Come on. Gotta hold it down, just gotta hold it down. Right. Cut through the gate.
I said I'm moving too far. Getting lost.
Bitch. Jimmy, son of a bitch. God damn it.
I'm gonna let that go for a second. Checks up. Oh. I gotta pause the game again. I just wanted to check something. That's crazy. Fucking wild. Alright, whatever. Whatevs. Fine, I guess that's fine. Okay. We're good to go. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. To a place I've never been. I can't wait to get on the road again. Best friend. I was driving. Warm up ahead real quick. Crazy. Woo.
In 400 yards,
Didn't
turn
bump my
right.
wheel like that. Well, there we go. Come on. Handle that for a second. Well, don't crash, dumbass. That's what hit me for. That's what hit me. Oh. Crash. Jarvis, get your shit together. Jarvis, you should know better. Jarvis, quit hitting people. Oh, there's a truck.
In 100 yards, turn right. Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn right.
Could take whatever route was. Money? These roads where we're going. Look, straight down.
You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah, we were here. At some point, I gotta get the
Like a Hellcat.
obviously, okay, I must have the will. I did someone no fucking way. Yeah, excuse me. I think I'm just gonna go with my Nomad, to be honest. If I'm being filthy frank. I really think I am just gonna go with Nomad. Ooh. Find this bitch at some point. Yeah, I wanna make it look purty. Gotta look purty. Don't get me wrong, I like the orange, but it's gonna make it look better. I know we could, chat. Oh yes, my favorite races. Ones where we just take off road.
Well, let's go fuck myself. Alright. Oh, let's go fuck myself. That's a new one. Got my way. Oh, fuck me. God damn. Fuck. Oh, fuck. God damn it. I hate that so much. Restart. I know why I'm so bad. Maybe, you know what? I'm tired of dirt races, Grandpa. We've done enough of these fucking dirt races. I want pavement. Give me grip. Give me death. Lip side grip. Whatever you prefer, baby. Black areas. Some road races. That sounds so sorry.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Yeah. Birds jumping and I hear my name, grasping into life. Life is happy, but it's so tame. It's me making stride.
Damn roller. Damn.
In 400
Shit's
yards,
spitting fire.
turn right. Turn right.
Lions go and come. Words have just begun. We will always take a stand. All the people
Nice. The fact that you like find togeys is cool. Like actually drive on the road. It makes sense. Like you have to come across it for your life. Know where the drift should be.
You have arrived at your destination.
Muscle. I think. I kind of do want to do some Dark Souls stuff. That.
19. Christ. Road race. I also want to put a wrap on. Time to test
Welcome back, Cade.
it. Damn, they're going to Mustang. No matter what car you pick, there's hundreds of fucking design ideas. Highly descriptive as state trooper. You know what? Phone. Oh, hello. Alright, perfect, I think. We're gonna find out. I really think so.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head because there are so many things that I left unsaid.
America's ass. Alright, paint eaters. Fucking quit hitting me. Hey, somewhere else. Fuck. Fuck, okay. That wall, I don't know, miraculous. Holy fuck. Okay, we're actually sucking. Okay, we actually just suck. Alright. I had to fucking quit playing. My body being like, stop. Attack my crumb. Genuinely keeping my eyes open. I fall asleep. Maybe we get a snack and then watch some YouTube or something. Kind of go from there. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh yeah, I look alive. I look very alive. Chat, if you you can hear me, give me a hell yeah. Hell yeah. God damn. We're going ham tonight so far though. We've been going for what, hour 51. Need to kind of get a late start. It happens to the best of us. I had to get stuff done. I got adult things. It sucks, you know, having a job and, you know, then got to come up and do things, you know, get adult. Part of it. YouTube. I'm checking something real quick. Hold up. You be quiet over there.
Sorry. Sorry. I'm not taking it.
Oh, God, yeah. Give me a second. I'm gonna find this video real quick.
how it's made.
One of my favorite things. Trying to find a good video.
Empty hearts and neon lights. The playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone. Just to
In May
find
2024,
somewhere
Google
that
told millions of
finally
people
feels like home.
Right. I didn't see this.
people searching for cooking advice to put non-toxic glue in their pizza sauce.
I'll be right back.
Not a
Yeah.
meme, not satire. A real AI-generated answer presented as absolute fact. It might seem like a funny glitch. It's not. It's something worse. It's the fatal symptom of a dead internet. Right now, almost 50% of web traffic is bots. Google has quietly gone from a search engine into a closed-loop echo chamber where AI trains on AI. The internet you grew up with is gone. You're no longer the consumer. You are the training data. This is why you need to stop using Google right now. The pizza query had started off as something innocent. Why does my cheese keep sliding off pizza? And it didn't take long for the internet to find the source. It had been scraped from an 11-year-old Reddit troll post that had somehow been pulled off of the top of Google's metrics. And then the floodgates opened. It didn't take long for people to start experimenting with searches to see what other glitches were out there. And one posed a bigger risk to public health. Someone Googled, "How many rocks shall I eat?" and got back a result claiming that geologists at UC Berkeley suggested eating at least one small rock a day. It cited a geologist named Dr. Joseph Granger, who described how to incorporate pebbles into your daily diet. The source for this, a 2021 article from the satirical website The Onion. It was clear that the Google algorithm was anything but okay. For one thing, these aren't Google search results. Those still exist, but you have to look for them. They're hidden below a summary of results that Google's AI-powered algorithm thinks are the most suitable responses. There's just one problem. They're often anything but. These are two of the most bizarre results, but users have reported strange responses pulled from bizarre corners of the internet by the algorithm. This has led to many saying that it makes Google much harder to use, because the AI isn't just wrong, it is hallucinating. Ever since AI burst onto the scene in the early 2020s, companies have rushed to automate, and that decision has backfired. A 2024 report showed that over 50% of the traffic on the internet is now AI, and automated bots generating, scraping, and interacting with content at a massive scale. That means for every real person online, like you, there is a machine seeing the exact same thing. Not to understand it, but to game it. That creates a paradox. Platforms like Google are designed to filter the content on the internet into useful search results. But now that content is heavily designed by bots, which is then analyzed by bots and then filtered out to humans. But the scary thing is, this isn't an accident. Google set it all in motion in March 2024, and no one noticed. Like all major tech websites, Google periodically updates their software and hardware to refine the user experience. But no one was prepared for how significant the March 2024 one would be. Google was promising a better experience, one that would deprioritize low-quality content and make it easier to find what you were looking for. The priority points that the algorithm shift was supposed to target: expired domains, mass-generated pages, and third-party sites built to just boost other websites and search results. These were tactics that spammers were using to manipulate Google for years. The move was meant to clean up an internet already built around the algorithm. It did not go to plan. Overnight, the tactics that sites had been using to promote themselves became worse than useless. They became actively harmful. Years of high rankings were lost in a second, and sites found themselves having to start all over. While many of them were using methods that Google was now deprioritizing, others reported their organic self-promotion was getting them unfairly flagged as spamming. Across the board, the impact was devastating. Studies tracking independent niche sites found that over 80% of them lost their traffic between December 2023 and August 2024. This hit human-tested review sites like HouseFresh with a sledgehammer, which reported losing 91% of its own Google traffic. For many small sites, this was the digital equivalent of Walmart coming to town and putting a massive billboard right in front of the local hardware store's facade. The original store is still there, but no one will ever find it. But the move didn't even do what Google wanted. Humans think fast, but computers think faster. By the time the update had landed, top marketing firms had already pivoted to what's known as parasite SEO. Most of the sites that lost their views from the Google update were small, independent sites that built their own domain strength over the years. By contrast, parasite SEO piggybacks off of trusted platforms like Medium, LinkedIn, and Reddit to rank higher without actually working for it. And Google doesn't always differentiate between good and bad content. All that matters is ranking, so companies started flooding these platforms with as much content as possible, and if you're thinking that meant big payouts for writers, think again. This was one of the first places where AI-generated writing found a foothold. Major corporations began spamming the sites with boilerplate text that could be generated in minutes. It didn't need to be good, it didn't need to be original, it just needed to be published in the right place. The bots were gaining in more ways than one. One of the biggest problems facing websites today is what's known as the search heist. Bot networks target expired domain names they deem to be high value and high authority. They take over the driver's seat and pump it full of as many AI-generated articles as they can, sending it catapulting up the rankings. These domains are often built around the buyer's main rival, using slight variations on their name and then filling it with content favoring the competition. It might not sound ethical, and many wonder if it's even legal, but it works. And we have the evidence from the guy who did it the best. In 2023, AI-generated content was still in its early stages, but SEO experts were amongst the earliest adopters. One of them, Jake Ward, wanted to see just how far he could push it. The results were staggering. He used AI to export a competitor's sitemap and then turned each of their URLs into separate article titles. He put AI to work crafting 1,800 articles based on each of those titles and then uploaded them. It's an old tactic and one that usually takes a lot of manual data scraping, but now it's instantaneous and more successful than ever. The public didn't find out about this domain heist from a competitor's lawsuit. They found out about it from Ward, as he proudly boasted about it on X. He even gave other users a blueprint for how to exploit empty domains and turn them into an asset. Over 18 months, Ward was successfully able to poach 3.6 million organic search hits from his competitor. With a peak of 490,000 hits in 1 month, he showed how to automate the vast majority of the process, allowing people to strike while the iron was hot. For many companies, the opportunities are everywhere. The primary tactic for this is to target low-quality dormant pages that receive little traffic, also known as zombie pages. When they lapse, they're bought up and used to redirect traffic away from the parent company, straight to their competitor. There doesn't even need to be a person directing the effort. Bot networks are instructed to watch for open domains, snatch them up, and start cranking out content while the CEO is still having his morning coffee. More and more websites wind up being taken over by AI-generated content, which has many people asking, is anyone home anymore? It seems like a simple problem to fix. Most AI-generated content, even today, is still riddled with errors and it's fairly easy to detect. Despite this, Google hasn't followed it up with anything on the scale of its March 2024 purge to reverse the damage it's caused. It's not down to lack of resources either. The system might be working exactly as it was intended to. Google isn't falling down on the job, it is trapping you in a loop of AI-generated content. And it's all for one specific reason. In the past, you would type in a word or a question into a search engine and then immediately get a list of links to choose from. It would be arranged by the algorithm, starting with what it thinks is the most useful. It was simple, practical, and it offered users a list of options until they found the right one. That is how Google started. But there is just one problem. It is useful, but it's not profitable. Google isn't a humble little search engine startup that it began as. It is a behemoth with one priority: make money. It wasn't long before Google search was infiltrated by advertising, which then meant users had to look closely to make sure whether the top result they were clicking on was an organic search result or a promoted item. By now, the clicks may be pointless. Now, you might think a search engine has one job: to get you to the right place. But what if the right place never actually leaves the search engine? The zero-click result has become the ideal for search engines, providing traffic to them and no one else. This is when the user gets all the data they've been looking for on the first page that they land on. There's no need to click any of the other links. This has evolved several times over the years, first with rich snippets which provide a short text blurb from each website link, and then a knowledge panel that provides a visual text and analysis of certain topics pulled from the search interface, often in partnership with sites like Wikipedia. It was typically informative and it kept traffic on Google. Then AI changed everything. Now, the first thing you see isn't your search result at all. It is a Google AI summary that pulls from assorted top sources to create a paragraph or two with written text, links, and data. And it sounds useful, but there is one big question: where is this information coming from, and can it be trusted? According to a recent study by SparkToro, 58.5% of Google search traffic is now zero-click. People get all the information they need from the landing page without ever clicking a link. Anecdotal reports from teachers talk about Gen Z and Gen Alpha students raised on Google who just use the landing page as an all-purpose question and answer device. They don't know how to find web pages on their own, and that might be exactly what Google wants, to become a landing page not just for searches, but for everything. But people are noticing, and they're finding an unusual refuge. Most of the beneficiaries of the changes in Google have been AI-generated sites and Google itself. But there has been one big exception: Reddit. The site has always been an unusual one. Separate from the boom in social media, only the front page is driven by algorithms. It's primarily text-based rather than video, and AI is limited to only a few summaries. And that led to an unexpected explosion. Reddit saw its organic Google traffic increase by raw numbers more than any other site, jumping from around 132 million to over 500 million in only a year. The reason for it is simple. Reddit is one of the few places on the internet where people still assume they're talking to other human beings. The combination of ease of posting with general anonymity means that people are more willing to post openly there. Google quickly saw that Reddit was becoming a goldmine for organic content, and it didn't wait long to make a deal. In February 2024, Google offered $60 million for Reddit's data. This lets Google use Reddit posts to train its AI models and even influence search results. It's something that likely came at a high price, showing just how valuable Reddit has become. That same year, Reddit posted its first ever quarterly profit as a public company, largely driven by a surge in search traffic. But this might turn out to be a double-edged sword. Reddit users have been noticing an unusual surge in repetitive stories, all dealing with the same conflicts and featuring a similar writing style. Users are quick to call out what they suspect to be AI-generated stories and then downvote the posts. But it is clear this may be an uphill battle. Reddit's data is now valuable, which means the same bot networks that made it such a convenient place to search now see it as a convenient place to exploit. Google thinks it can solve its problems by tapping into Reddit's data, but the internet may be too far gone for that, whether the users want it or not. On Google alone, there has been a recent backlash over the fact that AI isn't just on the search engine, it is in the email servers. Users get AI-packaged summaries of their emails, and they even find the system prompting them with likely next lines as they write. Many have complained that the option to turn these features off is hard to find and use, and that may be leading to a much bigger problem. AI skeptics have long warned of a potential crisis called model collapse. This is something observed in AI training models, where machine learning eventually winds up training on itself. Because it processes so much data, it absorbs large amounts of uncurated synthetic information. Those flawed inputs then find their way into search results, and the errors start compounding inside of the system. In early model collapse, minority data that doesn't match the majority gets filtered out, making it harder to get more specific information. That is the beginning of the end. Late-stage model collapse is what happens when a large language model starts to lose its usefulness. It begins repeating flawed information, it becomes harder to correct, and its performance steadily degrades. Some researchers compare it to inbreeding, where a genetic defect gets passed down again and again, resulting in a more pronounced and often harmful version of the trait. In simpler terms, the AI starts feeding on its own worst data, and it slowly breaks down, and Google might be ground zero. Google isn't just the largest search engine in the world. Its only close competitor is itself. Google itself has around 90% of global search engine traffic. Its only real competitor for query volume is YouTube, which Google also owns. Amazon and Yahoo are above 1% of total traffic. The sheer volume of queries that Google undertakes each day means it's processing levels of data that no one else can compete with. And that data is increasingly composed of AI-generated content. The errors that caused the bizarre glue and rock answers in 2024 haven't been resolved, they're only getting worse. And it could be bringing us toward a terrifying singularity. As more and more AI-generated content enters the fray by the day, it becomes increasingly difficult for any human-generated content to make an impact. The genuine sites slide further down the page. The AI-generated content becomes more prominent and the errors get amplified, until the main search engine results are all synthetic content designed to promote itself. The AI trains on more AI, and people aren't getting what they want out of Google anymore. They're getting what Google wants them to get. And in this case, what becomes of all human knowledge? European law enforcement group Europol sounded an alarm, and it's not so much an early alert as a last-ditch warning. They say that about as much as 90% of online content could be AI generated by the end of 2026. That
I ain't gonna lie. Your boy probably should have been. Like, if I'm being honest with you, I'm tired. I'm EP. I ain't gonna lie. That being said, though, I hopefully should be back tomorrow, maybe during the day, during the night, sometime during tomorrow. I should be back. But I'm very tired. I'm gonna get up on out of here, get some rest. Hopefully, I will see y'all in the next stream. And have a great rest of y'all's night. Get some sleep, because I know I am. We all deserve some. Peace.